No objections.
Hey, is that a cave? Should we go in?
It's another thing to see.
Go.
Challenge lies before us.
Okay, this might be notable. Thinking, like, probably want to turn him a little. Yep, hide. They do a good job of hiding in there. Oh, he died at the last sec. Damn, God, fuck. Fucking damn it. Fucking damn it. Okay. Now, I'm probably not doing much damage because I have four healers. I didn't really pay attention to my setup or anything like that. What is his? Guarantees a Bravo rating when hero completes an order. When he completes it. Okay. I don't think that's quite needed at the moment. Reduces enemy physical and either defense. Oh, which is both at the same time? Okay. Sure, why not? Does it stack with the other two? I hope it does. Oh, he has the regenerate as just like a normal art? That's pretty good. Could even be enough? Huh. Well, probably. Ooh, here we go. I haven't seen this yet. What would be the best way to go about this? Probably by literally just using these guys. Hype up the damage. The TP as much. Oh, well, point limit. Yeah, these don't contribute to the. Never mind. I was gonna say do these contribute to the damage? But no, that's just the end part of it. Fuck, that adds up. Fuck, that adds up to be a lot. There we go.
This is tough.
You know, a lot of these have ended with a council being involved. So, this felt more like the boss battle part of it, though. Admittedly, this is like the middle of the night, and I was just like, fuck, I feel like playing. So, I'm not thinking entirely straight at the moment. To be fully honest.
Oi! The spark you doing?
Concentrate on their power sources. Where are they? Finish it up now. Tie on. Right. Look out! Whoa. Now, tie on! Open fire!
Was that on purpose, or was that the strategy? If it was, good job. That's clever.
Nice one.
Brilliant work, Tyon. Commander Izzard! It's over.
Good job.
Feels like all I do is ask you to clean up our messes. Thanks again. if there's anything I can do.
Figure out what was going on with them? Because that seemed more than a little suspicious. So you have the tech of them being auto, and I think Tyan mentioned that that's just like a tech you have, right? Who's controlling it, technically? Us? Because if it's remote, it's still remote, or are you saying it's AI controlled?
But why did they go berserk?
It might have been set so they couldn't tell between friend and foe once restarted.
You think so? So you're saying that forcing them to restart overwrote the previous instructions?
Oh, man.
I'll have engineering give me the details. We need them in running order, but they can be dangerous tools, so care is paramount. Regardless, let me know if there's any way I can thank you.
We told you before, we didn't do this for any reward.
It won't fly. I can't rest easy knowing I'm this deep and someone else is dead.
If you're going to insist. Do we need anything, guys?
Pizza party. I said it before. Pizza party. Pizza party. I want cheese pizza, by the way.
Let me think. Alright, I've got something.
Whatever it is, just say the word. We've put you out of your way.
I want you to fight by our side once more.
Say that again.
I want you to see for yourself that the path I'm walking is the right one, Commander.
Tyon, has this been bothering you?
I understand. My position as commander means I probably won't be able to accompany you at all times. But I pledge myself and Colony Lambda to you, Tyon. No, to all of you. Call me anytime you need me. I'll come running no matter what.
Thank you very much, Commander.
I better brush up on my skills to keep up with you all. Colony Lambda will have to keep up with its current developments too.
We can help you with stuff like that, mate.
Now look here, I can't ask that of you.
Look, we're friends now. Nothing wrong with asking your friends for help.
Heh. We're friends, you say. You're incredibly trusting, you know that.
What's that supposed to mean? We're just helping.
And I mean, like, Tyon trust you at, like, an intrinsic level. I think he just doesn't trust himself, right? Because of what he did, right?
I don't mean anything bad by it. If I need you, I'll ask for you.
Please, call us anytime you need.
I'm a lucky man to have friends like you, Tyon.
Could have worse friends, I'll say that. I'll definitely say that.
I will endeavor to assist you.
Oh, it wasn't Lance who was gonna get the class. Oh, what a... arts that heal allies and weaken enemies, highly versatile class with many aces up their sleeve. Having regen is just like a normal action, as a normal art rather than the other stuff. Alone seems like a decent positive by itself. I have to think about what I want to do for... Oh, I have an excuse to move one person's class. No, two person's classes. I have to think about it. Either way, I'm probably going to leave it there for now, because the more I went through that, the more it's like, I'm actually sort of sleep deprived, ain't I? Because I started out pretty, you know, in the head and stuff, but at the moment, a bit less so. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. And hello, and welcome back to... I haven't really played this much recently, even though I had like a week where I wasn't able to play, and I felt like coming back and playing, and I played for a little bit, and then I got like tired, and it's just one of those okay, so it's just one of those things where it's like, when you get out of the rhythm of playing something regularly, it can be hard to get back into it when it's like a high investment sort of game. So I do want to get back in the rhythm of playing it. I've actually finished editing all of Chapter 3 stuff, and on that topic, I want to note, speculate. There's two things I want to talk about. One, I think I've sort of come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to start ignoring more of the side quests. I haven't done all of them 100% as is, but I think I'm starting to get more on the board side of just like general side quests. The hero one's good. Some other ones that just like catch my interest, good. I think I'm not going to go out of my way to do side quests that I just don't straight up feel like doing. at the very least. So, and that could end up me
We
just
could be in for a
doing all the side
shower.
quests anyways. Shower. You want a shower? We got a shower over there. So the second thing was a speculation. And this is like completely like something that I don't feel like stands up, but it was an interesting thought that came to mind while I was like editing the end of chapter 3 stuff. Basically, the thought that maybe the people like us, something like that, are like made up of rock or dirt or something, or mud, etc., etc., etc. And we're just sort of like given life and something like that. And then the other thing that made me think of it when I was editing it was that whole like cutscene where you had the battlefield with Uni's like stone body there, like her previous stone body and stuff like that. And I can't help but feel like, is there a chance that maybe they're sending people out to fight wars, and then when they die, they either get converted to stone or return to stone or something like that? And via that, they're like building up a landmass. Like, what if like the world below is completely destroyed or something like that? And we're in a situation where we're up in the air, and they're basically trying to recreate a world we can live in by this roundabout method that would potentially have an explanation why they're doing that instead of just like doing other stuff. But when ether is something that makes up everything to some extent, not just life and whatnot, I could sort of see that as a concept. Like, maybe they're also trying to like make a new world slowly but surely, like literally on the dead bodies and stuff.
The Great Falls, huh? Could we get there by clambering up Colony Lambda?
Maybe you and Senna could.
So yeah, that was my thought process, especially considering like we had a literal mountain range that was an old Titan. You could sort of think like the whole idea of the Titans becoming land, and what if they took that concept a step further, basically. That's sort of my thought process at the moment. I don't buy it in any way, but it was an interesting thought that came to mind on a direction they could take this.
Not to worry.
Okay. That feels like a notable thing that's just been standing there for a while. I mean, that's a bit of an ominous thing to just be standing out in the... waiting for us. Uh-oh. This is probably not going to go fantastically. That looks very intimidating. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. Like, stepped away. Okay, this is like a proper enemy. What the fuck? Like, it's not doing much in terms of damage to us, but it has a shit ton of health. Yeah, miss my ass.
Sword of Valor! I know what to do! Overfall! Overfall! There!
It's still like doing nothing to us, but still. Okay, did I do this correctly this time? Yes, I did. Okay. So one thing that's been confirmed to me in the comments just of Chapter 3, I didn't realize this specific thing, that apparently the order for What's-His-Face doesn't count. That's why it ends, because you get 3 of them, and his doesn't count, the heroes doesn't count towards it if you use it. I did not notice that. I did notice that Bravo and Amazing gave more. I didn't realize it was very specifically 1 for over 100, 2 for over 150, 3 for over 200. So I had a general idea that it was going in that sort of direction, but that's good to know in its own right.
I've got just the ticket.
I'll resist.
I'm with you. I've got you in my sight. Hope you're ready for it. Deep fist, don't punch. Stay right there. Got a surprise for you.
This plan's gonna be flawless.
So is this, I forget, does it let us go after this? It's been a while since I did it.
I'm with you.
We accept that?
Here I go.
One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. Knockout. You want this? Keep going. Push through.
Yeah. So is it like technically worse to do it that way? Because while you get both of them, you lose all the stuff building up to it. Like, I did a bunch of damage, and it's not like it was a bad level of damage either. Ow. Okay, I really dislike these because it's hard to judge if I'm too far away or not. I dislike these big enemies, especially with the field effects, because it's like I actually have a reason. Like, I do actively have a good reason to try to stay back because there's field effects and shit like that, right? So, just getting it as close as possible, especially with the AoE thing they talked about before. I suppose I could bring everyone to, like, with the tactics and stuff like that. Yeah. Didn't really need to bother with another chain attack there. I do feel like I need to like get a setup because I feel like
You just
Die already!
I do feel like my best ones have been with a hero that had an attack set up, so I could build up the TP on theirs.
Finally. Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it can't be anything fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
Well, if it coincides with the overheating. Heat is a matter of entropy, right? So maybe it could be... Maybe it's literally a matter of entropy in some capacity?
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really? I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Does he now?
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know. I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not even you?
I'm sure M could tell you. Now that she's shown herself
Ooh,
recently.
M? Neo?
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off, though.
Right, yo!
Have a good one.
So if we take the idea, because have we really dealt with energy conservation in this at all? What happens to entropy when you use it up? That sort of thing, maybe. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Because entropy is basically, you know, energy you can't use, right? Maybe that ties back to, like, the earlier, hey, the world's dying thing. Maybe we're using up all the ether. Maybe that's what it is. People are taking advantage of it because, like, it's not like there's enough ether to, like, properly go against what the setup or something like that. Are you tired? A bit. The last monster was really something. But I can deal with it. Yes, well, in that last battle, we all overused our Orbos abilities. I want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Gonna keep going, just without interlinking. That comes with its own risk, a small but risk nonetheless. I'm just asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. Shall we find somewhere to have a quick rest, then? Guess there should be a good place up ahead. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, go. Sure. I'm not really sure what direction we need to head in. I guess that direction. Not that. They feel like they're in formation and are ready for me. Oh boy.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Yeah, we didn't have anything. That's good to know. I've used a little bit of bonus experience here and there, but only usually to, like, cap levels up at some point where I felt like I'm a little underleveled for an area. Like, I might... Typically it's been higher throughout the level, but if I did it now, I'd push it to like 32. I've done a few things like that. Oh, I could get up to 40. I could go fight that woman. Because I was just editing that too. That Alexandria woman. I'm so tempted because I so want that weapon to just like overlevel myself now. Get that and then come back.
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back in. Huh?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one.
Uh-oh. I thought it might go this way. Uh-oh.
I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you. Busybodies, all of you.
Now, Tyon, that is completely uncalled for.
Doesn't mean it's not true. Doesn't mean it's that much of a negative either.
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine.
And before her, potentially.
What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
Well, that's half of it.
What's the other half, then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still,
Give or take.
it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Neo.
It's interesting thought. You live your entire life with a set death, knowing that it's coming, knowing that you have a limited time, knowing a very specific limited time, and then you're given that hope. The hope of, what if I had a little bit more time? What if I had a chance for a little bit more? Then you start to think beyond just what little time you're allotted. You start to think beyond the bare minimum.
We'll have to climb up here to exit the Great Falls area.
If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy to carry you.
Just go Ouroboros. But yeah, you start to think beyond just what is the minimum I need to do before going away. Then you start to think about the potential for what more you could do as a whole. It's a bit intoxicating, I could imagine.
Up to you.
Well, that's, I guess good timing. Or bad timing. Probably more bad timing. Art canceling! The one that I actually was able to get art canceling on. Okay, let's try to build up to one, yeah? So if he's like the final one to go, is that what that means actually? Is that why I didn't get it properly? That could make sense. That, you know, that makes a bit too much sense, yeah. This actually is going very poorly relative to what I was hoping. I won't be able to complete it, which is the problem. Okay. Trying to work through how, like, to build up to that properly. It's mainly RNG in the end, isn't it? Well, good thing that doesn't... Oh, this is adding up. Oh my goodness, why is that so big? Why is that so visually massive? Okay, yeah, I was hoping to get to level 3, but it took so much longer than I was expecting. Oh well. Okay, so it's RNG, so I just... The fact that... Okay, let's think of it this way. Noah hasn't come up in this one, so the chances of his coming up again in another one is higher as a result? Oh my fucking goodness, of course! Okay, so there's... Like, do I pick... Is it better to pick them based on the completion bonus, or both of them pop up again, too? That's the thing. So if I pick him, there's a high probability Noah or Senna is going to be in one or the other, right? Because I don't know if it's random enough that it's just as likely for Uni and Tyon to pop up again, but yeah. So this doesn't use one up. So I'm again betting that Senna or Noah pop up in the next one if I use this one to try to get that finisher, right? Or do they have to pop up in the first two and I have to get it on the third one for it to work? Okay, so I should be able to... I obviously can finish this. It's not even a matter of reactivation or not. Okay, here it comes. Yes. Okay, so does it do both of them or just the one, I wonder? Because this should reactivate, yeah, everyone. That's fine. That's fine, I don't... We can work with that, we can work with that, we can work with that. We can completely and utterly just keep on working with that. Especially if I constantly get the two back and I just keep using these two. They'll keep building up. I haven't seen this one before, so still pretty cool. I gotta be honest, I like the Agnes Ouroboros better. Okay, so we only get the one, but it's still also massive as a result of just finishing with that. Even if I'm not like particularly efficient with getting as much damage via the other ones, it is like objectively better to try to get that as a finisher. I do think that's the case.